this is the second part of our third part of our chapter, which is body fluids in circulation. So till now we have covered till the formed elements, and we have discussed about leukocytes a bit, and so we are going to start up with the leukocytes again. So what are leukocytes? Leukocytes are nothing but are Leukocytes are nothing but are WBCs only. WBCs have another name which is leukocytes, and we have talked about RBCs have another name which is what? Platelets have thrombocytes. Okay, and we have erythrocytes. And the leukocytes are the RBCs only, and we are going to discuss that they are colorless. They are colorless. They don't have color, red color or any other color due to the lack of any pigment, and due to the lack of hemoglobin they look colorless. Okay, they are nucleated, whereas RBCs were devoid of nucleus. Okay, and they are relatively lesser in number, and it is about 6,000 to 8,000. Okay, 6,000 to 8,000. Okay, and is about 6,000 to 8,000. Leukocytes are generally short lived, whereas RBCs have the average lifespan of 120 days, and thereafter it goes to get destroyed in the spleen. Remember, and the leukocytes are generally short lived, and we have RBCs of two kinds, which are granulocyte, which will look like grain like structure, we can say, or agranulocytes. Okay, granulocyte which have the grain like structure, agranulocyte which lacks that structure. And granulocytes are further divided into three parts, and agranulocyte is divided into two parts. What are these parts? Granulocytes have two parts, which are neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils. Neutrophils are neutral, eosinophils are acidic, whereas basophils are basic. So from the name it's pretty much clear to us that how they function. Like neutral will be neutral, eosinophils will be acidic, and basophil will be basic. And these are the granulocytes type, and agranulocytes have two types, which are lymphocytes and monocytes. If we are talking about the abundancy, the neutrophils are the most abundant, which is about 60 to 65% of the total RBCs. And if we are talking about basophils are the least abundant. These are the least abundant. It is about 0.5 to 1% only. And neutrophils and monocytes are what? These are phagocytic. What are phagocytic? Phagocytic are those cells which used to destroy the foreign material. Like this is a foreign material, when it will enter the cell it will be get destroyed, because we know our monocytes and neutrophils know that they are foreign material and they can harm our body, or they can harm our cells, so they used to destroy them. Okay, so this is the role of them. And next it is written that yes, basophils secrete some of the hormones like histamine. They secrete histamine, serotonin, and heparin. These are secreted by what? Basophils. These are secreted by basophils, and these are involved in the inflammatory reactions. Eosinophils is 2 to 3% will resist the infections. They will resist infection, and this is how they look. Like RBCs look like this. It looks biconcave in shape, right? And there's a platelet. Eosinophils, you can learn it by that it is acidic, so it will look like red in color. It is basic, so it will look like somewhere dark blue or a little bit of purple, and it will look like pink. Okay, you can learn it by this. And here it is written that Eosinophils resist infection and they are associated in the allergic reactions also, associated with the allergic reactions also. And lymphocytes, which is 20 to 25%, are are divided into two kinds also. So lymphocytes, we have lymphocytes, we have two kinds, B and T lymphocyte. Okay, and both are responsible for the response of our body, immune response of our body. So they also they works in the defense mechanism of our body, defense mechanism of our body. Okay, and next it is written that I've already told you that platelets are the thrombocytes, or are also thrombocytes are commonly called as platelets, and these are cell fragments which are produced by what, which are produced by megakaryocytes. What are megakaryocytes? These are the special cells which is present in the bone marrow, and megakaryocytes are from the megakaryocytes our platelets gets produced. Okay, and it is written that blood normally contains this amount of platelet, like 1 lakh 50,000 to 3 lakh 50,000 of platelet